These days, you rarely hear the term standalone computer anymore. Most computers are connected. That could be connected to the internet, could be connected to a work network or a home network, even something called a home group, all things we're going to talk about in this chapter. We're going to start right now, though, here in Windows 8, looking at your connections to the internet and your network connections. One option from our start screen here in Windows 8 is just to go up to the top or bottom right-hand corners. When you see the charms, go to Search and give it a click. From here, we'll start to type in network. You'll notice there is an app, a network app, and this is going to take us to the old desktop environment. We'll go there momentarily. But notice that there are also settings we can access. So when we click Settings, we're going to see some of the Windows Metro app style tiles like Connect to a Network. Connect to a Network allows you to connect to any wireless networks if you're on a wireless device. If you're on a home computer, it could be via Ethernet. So when we click Connect to a Network, what you're going to see over on the right-hand side is any existing connections, and I do have one, the name of your network, and whether or not you're connected. Typically, when you plug in a network connection here with Windows 8, Windows 8 does an excellent job of getting you connected. There's not a whole lot to do. If you do see a network connection here, give it a right click and you'll see Turn Sharing On or Off. We can click that to go to a next screen here where we can choose whether or not we're going to be doing any sharing. So if you go down to Yes, Turn On Sharing and Connect to Devices, this is great for home or work networks. Whereas if you're going to be in a public place, you don't really want to do that. So clicking Yes, Turn On Sharing and Connect to Devices will do exactly that and take you back to your search results here. Let's go to the right-hand side of our screen now where we see some of the old style utilities that are going to allow us to go to that old desktop environment and manage things like network and sharing. You can see we can manage network passwords here. Here we have set up a connection or network. Let's go there. When you give this a click, you'll notice you have some connection types to choose from. Connect to the internet. Now in my case, I'm on a computer that has a broadband connection hooked up to a modem. And typically, like I said earlier, you don't really have to do much in the way of connecting. It was all done for me. But if we go to Connect to the internet and click Next, I'm going to see that I'm already connected to the internet. If you're not, you have the option to set up a new connection. I'm going to go here just to show you what it's like to set up a new connection to the internet. There's my broadband, my DSL or cable that is connected to a modem. And when I click that, I can then type in my username. This is the username given to me by my internet service provider, my ISP. They also give me a password. I would type that in here. I can choose whether or not I can see those characters as I type them and remember this password so I never have to log in again. The connection name can also be changed to whatever I want to call it. I'm on the Rogers network, so I might call it Rogers, for example. Now notice also down below you can allow other people to use this connection, and it allows anyone with access to this computer to actually use the connection. That's an option you can turn on by clicking the checkbox. So when you click Connect, you're connected to the internet. But like I said, it might already be done for you like it was for me here in Windows 8. Let's go down to the bottom left corner since we're in our desktop environment here and right-click the Start tile and go to Control Panel. Because you also have a network and internet section here you can go to. We'll click that. And over here we have some subsections. Network and sharing, where we can view the status of our network and any tasks. Here we can connect to existing networks. Clicking this link allows you to connect, and you can see I'm already connected to network 2. We can also view network computers and devices that we can access with this link. Now, home group is something we're going to talk about in the next movie. So let's jump down to internet options, where you can do things like change your home page when you connect to the internet, manage your browser add-ons, and delete your browsing history and cookies. That's something we'll look at later on when we get into Internet Explorer. Let's just go to the top right corner of the network and internet screen, and we'll just close that up. Let's press our Windows key on the keyboard to return to the start screen. That's a quick look at getting connected either to the internet or to an actual network.